Here. I wanted to do this video before I had the baby, and the baby is now 1 month old. Ha! Darn shame. I don't know if you can see it, but this is my baby Gummy. This is my baby Gummy. That's how I talk. This is my baby Gummy, and she like it. She calms down. But I called myself wanting to do a video on what to pack for the hospital. Now, this is my first child. Crazy part is, I already knew half the stuff that they had on the list, not to pack, and so a lot of stuff I didn't pack. But I'm gonna read you the list, and then I'm gonna tell you about the whatever's on the list, like what to bring, not to bring it, or what the case may be, and what they provide for you. Like I said, I didn't bring everything on the list, but some of the stuff I was like, really, mind you, I'm a tad bit frugal, but still, yeah, I'm just gonna let you know about it. What wasn't on the list was your birth plan. So if you have a birth plan, print that out and take it with you. Now, I used midwives, and my birth plan was pretty basic. I didn't do any meds and stuff like that, but there were certain things that I didn't want done, or I did want done, and my permission and all that junk like that. So actually, before, I think it was probably like 3 or 4 doctor appointments back, I gave them my actual birth plan, and they scanned it in the system for me. So even if I had forgotten it, they already had it in the system. And in fact, the night of, they pulled up my birth plan, read it out to me, and all, just to make sure that everything on the list was correct. So there you go. But if your doctor don't scan anything in, and you just want to make sure, just in case they do scan it in, take an extra birth plan with you. I did, and I made sure my husband had it just in case something happened. But I ain't need it. But I did take an extra one anyway, just for precaution. And if you're wondering where to get a birth plan worksheet, you can go on babycenter.com. Google it. I mean, they got all kinds, but I got mine from babycenter.com because it's pretty much the basic. It's a little bit longer than some of the other ones, but they're so simple. I was just doing it ahead of time too, because it's been, I think I took it back like twice to ask my midwife about what I needed, what I didn't need it. And my home visiting nurse came by, asked her a couple questions too. So the birth plan worksheet came in handy beforehand. So here we go. Now I mentioned that we had a home nurse came. She taught us how to handle the baby after she got here before, and all that good stuff like that. And she came check on us after the baby got here, and helped me with breastfeeding, and also taught me how to pump, because in about a month I go back to work, and I'm going to start pumping. My husband will be home with the baby, and we want to make sure she stays on breast milk. So I need help pumping, because baby, I mean, I read instructions, but no, I'm hands on. I got to see what's going on. So anywho, I'm going to talk to you about this packing list. And the crazy part is, Daddy had a packing list too. Okay. It says bring your insurance, hospital forms. Everything's already in the system. I didn't need it. I ain't bring it either. 2 or 3 pair of warm, non-skid socks. I love the hospital socks. They're non-skid. They're warm. They're real thick. I didn't even take none because I knew they was gonna give me some. There you go. A warm robe, sweater. I did take a robe. I took a gown to make it easy for breastfeeding, and I used neither one. Okay, that was like a waste of like bag space. 2 maternity bras. I didn't need it. The reason I didn't need it is because I decided, instead of wearing my own gown and messing my own junk up, I wore their little gown. I mean, I'm laying down. I'm only going to be here for like 2 days at the most, which we left when my baby was like 32 hours old. I wore theirs, nursing robe in specific. Didn't even need the bras. I mean, pretty much readily available. Your milk won't be spilling out. Well, I'm first time mom, so I don't know about like second time moms, but I had to wait for the colostrum to leave. So, you know, my baby was feeding on colostrum for those days I was in the hospital, and like an extra day or 2 after, first of all. So I didn't even need the maternity bra. So I went titty free, guess you would say. Lip balm. Now, we did need that, but my husband is like a lip balm freak, so he had lip balm. There you go. So my lips was dry, I would use this stuff. Toiletry items. It says hairbrush, toothpaste. I ain't reading from a list though. Deodorant, face wash, makeup. Now, you know, shampoo and all that good stuff like that. Now, I did have my toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, face wash. Oh, and y'all, they got the nerve to have makeup. Please, who needed makeup? Shampoo, conditioner first. Okay, so I'm just gonna say I didn't bring the shampoo, conditioner. I mean, I wash my hair once a week. Didn't need it. Didn't need hairbrush because I had my hair in braids. Toothbrush. Now, I did bring the toothbrush, the toothpaste, the deodorant, face wash, all in travel size. But when it was time for me to brush my teeth, because I went in at nighttime, okay, had the baby 5 in the morning. When it was time for me to brush my, okay, I ate. When it's time for me to brush my teeth, my nurse brought in a toothbrush, toothpaste. She bought in deodorant, which I didn't use, because it smelled like a guy's deodorant. And like lotion and stuff like that. So I kept my stuff. There you go. I kept my stuff and just used theirs. So I didn't need none of that. I mean, you might still want to take yours. Plus, I didn't want any perfumey stuff anyway. So all my stuff was non-perfume. Eyeglasses, I had mine on. I didn't wear contacts. Headband and ponytail holder. That was key, but I already had mine on. I had my hair in ponytail already when I made it in. Sugar-free candy. I wasn't even thinking about sugar-free candy. And I think later I will do a video on my labor, which was crazy easy, so I can't really tell you about it. Pen and paper. Why? Lots of change for the vending machine. Why? I mean, my labor wasn't all that long, but we bought snacks in our bag. So there you go. That was necessary because my husband eats all the time. So we just bought snacks and he was eating. And I had already ate right before I came, so I didn't need it. Also, after you give birth, you order whatever you want from the kitchen. And at my hospital, they have really good food, so I was steady ordering stuff after the baby. Cell phone charger. That is a must, especially with like the technology. My family was trying to find out what was going on, blow by blow. My husband had both our phones, and he had both our family going. I didn't even know he was texting my family, Facebooking, and all that junk. But he kept everybody informed, so that's a must. And your charger. Camera and film, yes. That's a must as well. But camera and SIM card, I would say, not film. But I mean, if you use film, go ahead. It says a gym backpack with a change of clothes. Yeah, make sure your shirt is like a little big. You don't want like a baby tee from before you was pregnant, because you get like a 6-month belly left, and it's all soft. I went in with my stretchable sweats, like little jogging suit type sweats. So and they were like pre-pregnancy, but only weight I gained was like stomach, pretty much just baby stomach, and that was it. The rest of my body stayed the same. It says take extra pillow, and my nurse did tell me ahead of time, bring me an extra pillow. Truly, I didn't need it, but some hospitals don't have like a lot of extra pillows, so check with your nurse. And when you bring extra pillow, you want to bring a pillowcase that is not white before the hospital up and take your stuff, or think it's somebody else's. Comfortable going to home clothes, bath towel. No, don't bring the bath towel. They had plenty of towels. Hair dryer. I didn't need it. Your favorite brand of soap. Sanitary napkins. Now, the sanitary napkins they give you are like the old school kind of bulky napkins. It seemed like it was like the night time ones or whatever. I did bring my own. And I don't even use pads and stuff, but I bought like the nighttime ones. But I use theirs because all the stuff they give you, including Pampers, formula, and stuff like that. And I breastfeed, so formula don't pertain to me. But the stuff that they give you is put onto your insurance in the first darn place, so you're not paying for it. So whatever you're getting is pretty much freebies for you. So I use their pads, and the way the nurse taught me to use them was to like put 2 on, and it was they're not stacked on top of each other. It's just pretty much just to make like a long kind of night liner, if you will, because you're sitting up in the bed and stuff a lot. And like I said, you can use yours, but I was just being cheap. Plus, you're like changing them every time you get up and use the bathroom. and they encourage you to use the restroom at least every 2 hours. Yeah, I use theirs. A few maternity underwear that can get ruined. Now they do have their own disposable ones that they give you, and they're kind of thin and they're like netting or something like that. However, the nurse showed me how to use theirs. They doubled them, and it fits the way that she showed me to set up the pad fits perfectly or whatever like that. And especially since I was thrown away and I just couldn't stand as much as liquid that's coming. I'm saying gonna say liquid. You want to use theirs while you're there anyway. So I use theirs. I did bring mine, but I didn't even touch mine because I was like, I won't be messing up my stuff. That's just how I felt about the situation. I told you about the nightgown. A breast pump. If you're going to be pumping, like I said, I breastfeed while I'm at home. And then after, I'm only pumping now just to store my milk for when I'm gone, and also like if I have to leave during the day or whatever, and I leave the baby with my husband for a couple hours, he'll have milk in case she gets hungry while I'm gone. But they said to bring your breast pump. However, I had a nurse tell me, I didn't do this, but I had a nurse to tell me, like, I have the Medela Advanced. She said if you're gonna breast pump, let them know. Don't bring your pump. I don't know. Don't bring your pump, but let them know that you're gonna breast pump. That way they bring their grade in, and the accessories they give you, which the breast shields, it fits like most breast pumps, and they fit the Medela for sure. But so I would have had extra accessories. I didn't do that because it just wasn't my thing. But yeah, I mean that's a tip for you. Slippers that you can get dirty if you want to walk around and stuff. But like I said, you're gonna have the socks with the non-grip. You don't need that. Light reading. Baby, please. I bought a couple magazines. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to read, but I bought a couple magazines anyway because I already had it in my bag. And I bought a book on CD. No, my husband kept me entertained as well as the nurses. Didn't need it. MP3 player if you want music in your room. Massage oil if your husband wanna help you out and junk like that. I didn't pack none of that. And that's pretty much about it. I mean, y'all, yeah, I only needed a couple things, like I said, and I told you what I had to. So I had packed a big bag for nothing. Didn't use nothing in the bag except for the snacks that my husband was eating on the whole time anyway. Only reason I needed the bag was to pack away all the stuff they gave me. So all the freebies, the baby's Pampers and stuff that they gave me and junk like that. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, I hope this helped y'all. If you had any questions, let me know. But you don't pretty much need that, especially if you're cheap like me and you don't want to be running your good stuff. Yeah, let the hospital get your stuff. Alright, y'all have a blessed day.